Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is a Stitch Fix personal stylist box. This is for July 2020. I've just ripped off my mailing address label there. So if you are new to Stitch Fix, I'll explain how it all works. If you're not new to Stitch Fix, I'll put a timestamp here so you can go straight to the unboxing of the clothes and the try on of all the clothes. So what is Stitch Fix? Like I said, it's a personal stylist in a box. And how it works is you register on the website and you tell the stylist, or rather the computer system, all about your sizes, your likes, your dislikes. You can rate certain outfits so they get an idea of your kind of style. You can upload Pinterest boards and pictures, again, so that they get more of an idea of what you are after. And then when you actually arrange for your first box to be sent to you, you will say, this is what I want. I'm dressing for a wedding, or I'm looking for comfy clothes I can wear around the house, or I'm looking for a summer wardrobe. And then your stylist will pick 5 items for you. They'll send them to you at home. And for this service, you'll pay £10, but the £10 is redeemable if you decide to keep any of the items in the box. If you don't, then you just lose the £10 styling fee. But if you do decide to keep any of the items, like I said, you get the £10 knocked off. You don't pay any extra for the items to be sent to you or for the items to be sent back. It's just that one charge. They don't charge you for any of the clothes up front. You receive them at home. You get a week to try them on, although you can have a little bit longer if you ask Stitch Fix. They will extend it so you've got a bit longer to try on the clothes. You then return it using the free returns label that's included in the box. And once you've completed your checkout process online, telling them what you'll be keeping and what you won't, if you are keeping anything, that's the point where they will then charge you for the items that you're keeping, less the £10 styling fee. And if you are new to Stitch Fix and you want to give it a go, then there is a link underneath the video which will get you a £15 credit on that first box, which means if you decide to keep anything, it will deduct £15 from the item you decide to keep. So it's a great deal. If you are new to it, you might as well look at getting a £15 credit rather than paying for it all yourself, eh? So without further ado, I'm going to open this box and see what's inside. I specifically asked for summer items. I said I was interested in like some slider, sandal-y type shoes. I said I'd like a long skirt, and I also shared a Pinterest board with them, which I'll link under the video if you want to see that, which is kind of like preppy summer looks and things that I like at the moment. So hopefully they've got me something similar to that. This is my 8th Stitch Fix box, so I've had a lot of boxes, some more successful than others. Of course, with a service like this, the more feedback you give them, the longer you're with them, the more likely that they're going to choose things that you like. And you can have different stylists each time, but I've tended to stick to the same one. And this is a first for me. I've actually not peeked at all. Usually I do have a little bit of a peek before I do these unboxings because I can't wait to see what's in them. There are times where I've actually gone online and gone as if to check out before it's been delivered, simply so I can see what items have been included. It doesn't charge you if you do it that way, it just sort of takes you to a page and shows you the items, and it kind of spoils the surprise. My favourite thing about this box is actually the fact that it's a surprise. It's a whole box full of clothes for me in my size, aimed for me, and it's just a really lovely treat when it comes. So like I said, I'm looking at summer type items, and hopefully that's what I'll find in here. This box is quite light, so that sort of suggests that we definitely will have some summery type items. They tend to be lighter than obviously your winter coats and things. So let's get this baby open. Okay, so I seem to have opened this upside down. I can see that I have got a bag. A bag usually indicates some kind of accessory, so we'll have a look at those in a minute. You also get in here a little envelope which includes style cards. The style cards will tell you how to wear each item in the box with 2 different outfits. You get your returns label to stick on the box if you send anything back, and then you get an invoice, tells you how much everything costs. And if you decide to keep all 5 items, you do save 20% off everything in the box, so that's a really great deal, and then you still get your styling fee deducted. So if you do like all the items, or even if you just like, say, 4 of the items, it's usually cheaper to keep the whole box than send back the one item you don't like because of that discount on everything. But we shall see. Let's have a look what's in the box. So here is the bundle of clothes. Like I said, there's 5 items, so I'm guessing there's going to be 1 in the accessory pack and the other 4 will be in here. So I'm going to start off by reading the note from the stylist, which is part of the where the style cards are, you'll find it. So it says, "Hey Crystal, happy Fix Day. Welcome to Fix number 8. I hope you are well. Thanks for your feedback. I'm glad you liked a few of the styles from the last Fix. Hopefully today we can find some more great pieces to style them with. You mentioned wanting to try a floaty summer skirt, and I know you love dark green, so I started out today with the midi skirt by Editor's Cut. This will look great paired with the white linen tee by InWhere and the sandals by Maruti to recreate some of your Pinterest finds. For an elevated casual look, style the skirt with the blouse by InWhere and add some black pumps to complete. Finally, I know you wanted to try some animal print, so I included the Maxi Dress by Vera Moda to try. This style can also be worn like a skirt if you layer with a black t-shirt and tie a knot in the front. Have fun. Cheers, Sam." Ooh, interesting. So let's start off by having a look at these shoes. So they are by a brand called Maruti, which I'm not familiar with. They are animal prints. I did say I'm quite liking animal prints at the moment. And this is what the animal print looks like. And they are like, almost like a suede type feel or some sort of faux animal hair. At the bottom, they've got a nice thick sole on them as well and some grip. So at least hopefully won't be sliding about in them. And that's what they look like, and obviously I will try them on for you in a minute. So these are the sliders. I do like the design. They just almost suction to my feet a little bit, which is a bit weird, and make a funny noise. They are actually quite comfortable, to be fair. I'll try them on with the outfits and we'll see what we think. So here it is just with like a pair of shorts that I'm wearing right now. With the shoes, they don't actually sort of advise you on the card what to wear them with. So the card is just literally, oh there we go, Berlin pony hair slide sandal. So it doesn't show you what to wear them with, in other words. So these are £54.95, which is quite a lot for slider type sandally shoes. Then we've got this t-shirt by InWhere, and it is 100% linen, so it does feel very nice, obviously perfect for summer. It's quite pricey for a plain white t-shirt, but I suspect it's due to the fact that it's made out of linen. It's obviously short sleeved and round necked as well. This retails at £34.95. So this is the white linen t-shirt. I've got it with the skirt as suggested. I think I'm just gonna try tucking it in. And then this is the skirt they've included. So this is by Editor's Cut. Now, Editor's Cut is a Stitch Fix brand, which means you can literally only buy the product from Stitch Fix. And this is what it looks like. Obviously you'll see this a lot better again when I try it on. It has got a split in it as well, which I particularly like because I am quite short, so usually having a bit of a split in a long skirt should help kind of even things out a little bit. And then this is the print, so it's black with green on. I actually tried a long skirt in my recent Lookiero box, which I'll link at the end, and it was black with yellow on, which I wasn't very keen on, but hopefully black with green will work a little bit better. I do particularly like green as well. Skirt is 100% viscose. It's got a zip on the back and it retails for £39. So this is the skirt, and I've just paired it with the sandals as they kind of suggested. It is fairly comfortable and it feels nice and soft, and then it's got that little kind of split there, and the length's not too bad as well. Vera Moda love this print. So I'd also mentioned when making my note for the stylist that I was quite liking a lot of the animal print items that were on the market. So this is something else that they have selected for me. So I quite like the neck on that actually. So it's obviously got no sleeves or anything. And it is just a maxi dress. Again, it's got a split in it there, and it's also got a tie thing for round the waist. This is made from 100% viscose. Again, feels really soft and lovely. Be interesting to see what the length's like on me, because I am only 5'3", so I'm pretty short, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we'll give it a try. The maxi dress retails for £30, which is a really good price for basically an entire outfit. So I'm excited to try that one on and see what we think of that. So I like the colour of this. I like the fact that it's got this kind of fitted bit here that like brings you in. I'm not quite sure about the tie thing around it. I could just tie it at the side or have it tied at the back or something. That's what it looks like from the back. The main issue with this is it too long? I do like that it's got this split there at the side as well. So I'm not familiar with this InWhere, but this is another item by InWhere. So this is the black blouse. It feels lovely actually. It's got like, it's gonna be hard when I'm not actually trying them on, but I will try them on for you in a minute. It has got these like really kind of almost cap sleeves, but with a little bit of something at the top. It says actually Copenhagen 1969, so I'm guessing it's a European brand, which is something we tend to see more in a Lookiero box than a Stitch Fix box, but interesting. So it feels really, really silky, but I'm guessing it's not silk unless it's pretty expensive. Yeah, so it's 100% polyester. And this retails at $34.95, so same as the other InWhere t-shirt. So then they've included this black top, which they've said you can kind of tie at the front and sort of wear it as, wear the skirt more as a skirt with a top. So I've just tied this at the front like that, which obviously makes it look more like I'm wearing a skirt, although of course you can still see this part of it peeking through as well. But actually I think it does kind of work pretty okay together. What do we think? And the materials are pretty similar as well, so I think they work together well in that way because they are pretty similar to each other. I actually think I prefer the dress, the maxi dress on its own or with like a jacket rather than the black thing over the top. What do we think? Okay, so I've now tried everything on. I'm going to go through the prices and things with you, but I would like to know, what do you think look best out of this box? Let me know in the comments underneath what, if anything, you think I should keep. I've got to say, overall this is Stitch Fix number 8, and I actually think I'm probably more disappointed by this box than any other box I've had. I understand where they were going with this, and a lot of it is similar to what I like. It's just none of it is massively working for me. I think this is probably my favourite item, and that's probably a lot more to do with the print than anything. But like I said, let me know, because some of these things are a little out of my comfort zone, so perhaps I'm just not as comfortable with them as I thought I'd be. But down to prices, like I said, we've got the Editor's Cut Vienna split front skirt in green. Now, I'm unsure about this. I'm a little unsure of the pattern. I'm a little unsure if it actually looks flattering when I've got it on, or if it's just a little bit shapeless. This, like I said, is £39 and it's a size 8. I'm not sure about these sandals. I mean, first of all, I'm not sure I love the base of the sandals, to be honest. But my biggest problem with them is actually the fact that when I walk in them, they squelch. They just make this really, your feet seem to suction to it, and then every time you lift your foot up, it makes a squelchy noise, which is just not something you want. So yeah, these will be going back, and these were a size 5 and they are £54.95, so they're not cheap either. So no, I think they're going to be a definite no. The InWhere linen t-shirt feels lovely. Like I said, it is 100% linen. As I don't really think the skirt's going to be quite right for me. I own other white t-shirts, albeit I don't own a linen t-shirt. There's just nothing really special about it. It's just a little bit, it's just a wide, loose linen t-shirt, and it's £34.95. So at the minute, I'm thinking this is going to go back as well. The Vera Moda Simply Easy Slit Maxi Dress in black, size small, and this is £30. I do think the price is really reasonable. Not sure what I think about the black top with it. I actually showed it to my other half, who said it looked more like a maternity outfit with a kind of crop top with it, as if you're gonna have a big pregnancy bump underneath, which is not really what you want to be looking for. So let me know what you think of those two together, but I'm not sure. So far, like I said, the dress is a favourite to keep. And then the top, which was by InWhere, the black top, not my favourite fabric. I mean, it feels nice enough, but at the same time, it's that kind of fabric that can be a little bit cheap, and it just, if it's not going to work with this, I actually don't know what I would wear it with. So that would also be going back as well, and this is £34.95 as well. So the total of everything in the box, had I have wanted to keep it all, would have been £193.85. With 20% off, that would have taken off £38.77, bringing my order subtotal to £155.08, which, when I then deduct the styling charge of £10, would have brought the total to £145.08. Which, for a dress, a skirt, 2 tops and some shoes, I don't think is too bad. I just don't think this box is really for me. Like I said, I think it's one of the more disappointing ones that I've had. I think as well, I included a lot of things from certain brands that I know Stitch Fix stock, in the hope that they might send me those items, and they don't seem to have done. So I don't know, this one just didn't really hit the mark for me, but let me know in the comments, like I said, what you think I should do and what you think I should keep. I will be trying Stitch Fix again, probably next month, and I'll also be ordering another Lookiero as well, because I'm still on the hunt for some items. So make sure you are subscribed and hitting the notification bell so you'll get notified when those videos go up. So it's not put me off Stitch Fix. Like I said, I will be having, I will order another box from them. I think sometimes maybe you have to get a not so good box so they know what it is you don't like. Really, I think the skirt would be better if they could send me something a little bit more flattering, and perhaps in like a navy or something. That would be a little bit more me, but we shall see. So if you are new to Stitch Fix, if you want to get the £15 credit on your first box, definitely check out the link which I put under the video, and you can get that discount right there. Like I said, don't forget, leave me your comments. I'd like to know what you think of this box. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my videos. Bye guys!